Hello YouTube, bringing you a video of my 1999 Lexus ES300. On this video I'm going to be going over some of the features the car has, as well as performance data, and try to answer as many questions as I can for you. Also about some of the little flaws that it has here and there. I bought this car from a Cambodian guy. I'll say a little over a month ago. And the guy just took amazing care of the car. He told me that he was always garage kept, and every time that he went to, anytime the car needed work, he only took it to the Lexus dealer. He didn't take it to, your knockoff garages in the street, wannabe mechanics. He took it to the actual dealer. And, excuse me. So I'm gonna, like I said, be going over some of the features, some of the neat features, which I didn't know about, which I found this out while I was looking at videos of my car on YouTube. I found this out last night. So I think that's neat. Even though I used to own a car before that did the same thing. I used to own a Jetta. And the same thing that I'm about to show you in a minute that I think is neat, the Jetta had it too. But I didn't know the Lexus had it. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to start off with the little flaws. Like I said, it's not mechanical. It's just body. Like, I don't know how well you can see that, but there's the big old scuff mark there. Then he has a little ding on the door. And over on this side, it has, I don't know how well you can see, but he has these little dings all the way across to like halfway over to the light. The back door. And then he has a little ding there. And he has another little scuff mark over here. Now I bought the car like this, so pretty much he kept it in his garage, but when you go to the store, there's always that idiot that'll either back into you or hit your car and just take off, or people with their shopping carts, which I think that's what happened to the door. I think that was a shopping cart that did that little thing there. Anyways, let's get going. Well, let's start off with the interior. Like I said, it is a 1999 Lexus ES300. It has 169,400 and something miles. Car's locked. Oh yeah, that's another neat feature. When you unlock the car, like if you unlock it, like I'm gonna do right now, if you wait like 30 seconds, the car locks on its own. Look, I'm gonna put the keys there so you don't think I'm bullshitting you. There's the car keys. It'll lock on its own. So you gotta give it a minute. While that happens, I guess I'll continue on. So again, car keys are on top of the hood. They're right there. You heard it? You heard it, how he locked on his own? I think that's a neat feature. But you gotta be careful though, because it can be a pain in the ass. Because if you leave your keys inside, the car locks on its own. If you don't have a spare key, I have a spare key, so I'm okay. But if you don't, then you're pretty much fucked. He has the keyless entry with the lock on lock trunk, Lexus key, which I think is neat how they did that, and your panic buttons in the back. Now, enough of that. All right, here's pictures of the interior. One thing I did like about Lexus that I did like, it's that it doesn't have. Let me show you that it doesn't have the. It's a one touch down for the driver, one touch up. I don't have my hands on it. For the driver and passenger, it's like that. One touch up, one touch down. Anyway, what I like is the it doesn't have that frame on the door, you know, where the window is. I think that's neat. I like how Lexus thought of that. It's like that, all 4 doors are like that. These are like that too. They don't have the thingies. See? All 4 doors are like that. I think that's neat. All right, so it has power windows, power locks. Both driver and passenger are one touch up, one touch down. He has a wood accent. That's not real wood. That's fake. I think that's plastic. That's not real. Your power mirrors, your little knob for how bright or dark you want your dash, the trunk release, and the gas lid release buttons. He has 2 memory settings for the driver's seat, with the power seat on the driver and passenger, with the airbags in the seats. One thing I noticed about this car, I looked at these cars on YouTube, and if I looked at 20 Lexuses, I probably found one that had the power seats. Oh, I mean, not the power seats, I'm sorry, the heated seats. So I'm assuming that was optional when they made this car, because like I said, I looked at like 20 of them, and I only found one that had the heated seats like mine. So yeah, that's the other feature. It has heated seats, automatic transmission with overdrive. That's your radio controls. Your what I do with my keys? Fuck. Your radio controls with your old schooler's tape player. It does have a CD changer in the glove box. It's a 6-disc CD changer. And then this button is for your trunk release. Bottom has your temperature. You know, your temperature settings. And I like that, because I always like that for cars to have. If you press on this button, it tells you the temperature outside. You gotta press it in. It's 72 degrees. I live in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So that's another neat feature that I like. Has a little for your cigarette tray and lighter. I smoke, but I don't smoke in my car. I refuse to. So, because I don't like that smell. I'm really picky with my cars. My cars have to be always spotless clean. It has a little coffee space there. Then it has another one at the bottom. Your cup holders. Like I said, the wood accent, your power sunroof, and your map lights, and this is to put your sunglasses, glasses, or if you want to hide something there, I don't know, it's up to you. The sunroof is a one touch open, one touch close. Now, if you're having problems with the one touch close, you have to press it for like a second and then let it go, and then it'll close on its own. You got your cruise control. Another thing I like about the car is the dash. The dash right now is like dark. You can't really see it. But when you turn the key on, it has the, it's like LEDs. There's no check engine lights on. There's nothing on. The only 2 lights that you see right now is that the one is because I have the door open, but as soon as I close it, the light goes off. And then that one is for your seatbelt. I don't have my seatbelt on, so that's why the light's on. Like I said, I don't know how well you can see that. It has 169,498 miles. When I bought the car, it had 168. And like I said, this guy that had it, he took amazing care of the car. Japanese guy, he's Cambodian, but to me, Cambodian, Asian, Japanese, they're all the same. He was an older gentleman, and he took amazing care of this car. So yeah, those are some of the features. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna show you these really. Oh, it has another another thingy there for, you know, put something in there. My phone don't fit in there. I have the Galaxy Note 3, so I ain't gonna fit in there. Another neat feature, I found this out last night when I was on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. I'm always on YouTube. If you put your key in here, okay, and you press it to the right and leave it like that, hold it, your windows go down. Now this one didn't go down because I had the window down. If you turn it to your left, it locks the doors, it closes your windows, and it closes the sunroof. Now to open them again, you just turn it to the right, windows go down, and the sunroof opens. I think that's awesome. That's neat. And then, you know, windows are open, sunroof is open. Turn it to the left, the door locks itself, sunroof closes, windows go up. Voila. So, neat feature that I found out. But I had a Jetta, and the Jetta had that feature, so it's nothing to brag about. Anyway, back seats look like nobody ever sat in them. It has your armrest, and then you push down on this thing here, and it has for your trunk. And then you got this here is for two cup holders, ashtray. I don't smoke in my car, but yet I will never let anybody smoke in my car. I don't give a damn who it is. Look at this, door panels. This is like brand new from the dealership. Look at this. Look at that, that's the front. No rust on the door jambs. No rust on the wheel wells or the gas lid. No rust anywhere whatsoever. So now I'm gonna show you the most beautiful part in the car. When I bought this car, I could not believe this. This is unbelievable, guys. Look at this engine. This engine is brand new, like the car just came out from the Lexus factory with 0 miles on it. Look at the little reservoirs for your fluids, your coolant, your power steering, washer fluid, or whatever you want to call it. The radiator cap, the radiator fans, the stickers, the battery, the oxygen sensors, the motor mounts. Everything on this car is brand new. This is unbelievable. When I saw this engine, I fell in love. I have not cleaned this engine. This is how I bought the car from the guy. The way you see it is the way I bought it. Everything's new. Brand new transmission, brand new everything. There's your tranny right there. I mean, it is a 3.0 liter, 4 cam, 24 valve, V6. It puts out 220 horsepower with, I think it's at 210 pound-feet of torque, if I'm not mistaken. And if you're asking what those VVTI stand for, because maybe you own one of these Lexuses and yours doesn't say that, I guess this was like an optional part on the engine that the Japanese decided to make it optional, because I've seen it too on YouTube how some of these motors don't have that VVTI. What VVTI stands for is variable valve timing integrated. What I think that is that like it gives the car better performance, and also it's more fuel efficient, because I'm gonna tell you right now, for this being a big car, it's awesome on gas. Awesome. I used to have a 4-cylinder, a Jetta, 2.0 liter, and that thing ain't more gas than this does. This car is amazing on gas. And they are very, very fast. So if you're looking for a fast car, I mean, this is not a Mitsubishi Evo. This is not an SRT4. This is not a Dodge Charger. So it's not NASCAR. So, I mean, it's not like, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, but it's pretty quick though. It picks up quick, and it has an amazing power. And I think what Lexus, what they really did good on was the ride. Because it's so smooth, so quiet. The power is there when you need it. If you need to pass a car or you want to prove to a Honda Civic that your car's faster. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like Civics. Then this is the car. Now, the only downfall that Lexus, I believe, had, they made this Lexus ES300 from 93 to 2001. From 93 to 96, the body style on it was a little different. Not much, not much, but the fog lights definitely are different. The grill is a little bit different, not by much. The interior is different on my car than on the 93 to 96. It's way different. And then the lights in the back on the older Lexus, the lights back here, they're like round, like this. And these are straight down flat. So they didn't change much, but they changed a little bit. Another thing I like about how the Lexus did was that two-tone. That's sexy. I like that. The two-tone on the Lexus ES300. Unfortunately, on the 2002 and up, still a beautiful car, but it would have been better if they kept it the two-tone. And they didn't. They made it one color. Okay, so what I was going to tell you was Lexus has always competed with Lincoln, Infiniti, BMW, Cadillac, Jaguar. It's always been a competition. Competition. And the only thing that I think the Lexus lagged on was luxury. From 93 to 2001 at least. There's nothing luxurious about this car. Now, it's supposed to be a Lexus. It's supposed to be a luxury car. It's supposed to have all the amenities that you want. It's supposed to have all types of high-tech, technology. It's supposed to be a Lexus, like tell you your tire pressure, telescoping steering wheel. Maybe they should have added a navigation system to it. This car, the steering wheel is not telescope. Not even that. I used to own a 99 Mazda Millennia, and that car is far from being a luxury car, and it had the telescoping steering wheel. It didn't work, but it had it. And for this being a luxury car, it doesn't even have that. Like, seriously, there's nothing luxurious about it. Every car has heated seats. Every car has leather. Every car has airbags in the seats. Every car has CD changers. This car has the automatic headlights. They come on at night and they shut off on their own. But a lot of cars have that these days. So when it came to technology, when it came to luxury, from 93 to 01, Lexus really lagged on that. Now, the design of the car is gorgeous. Whoever designed the exterior of the car did an excellent job. I give it to them. But the person that was in charge of the design of the interior and the all the goodies, the luxury goodies, yeah, they did an awful job. Because this car on the interior, if you really look at it, it looks like a Toyota Camry. It don't even look like a Lexus. I mean, that right there, coming down, looks just like a Lexus. I mean, a Toyota Camry. It even has a Toyota Camry shifter. I mean, there is absolutely nothing luxurious about this car whatsoever. The only thing luxurious that it has, because the wood is not even real. I mean, at least they should have, done the wood at least real, and they didn't even do that. So I'm not talking about the car. I love this car. This car is gonna be with me for a long time. I love it. I absolutely love the car. What I'm saying is that if you're in the market for a luxury car, at least the 93 to 01 Lexus ES300, it's not the car for you. Now, in 2002, I guess the Japanese, they woke up and they were like, wait a minute. This is supposed to be a luxury car. That's the reason why it's called Lexus. Lexus is a fancy name. It's, it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be that only rich people can buy cars like this. And for some reason, they just lagged on it when it came to the luxury. But like I said, the outside of it, though, is gorgeous. I mean, I give it to them. They did a nice job with that. The outside looks like a luxury car, but inside it doesn't. Anyway, trying to think. So I like to do details when I do my videos. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the headliner. Headliner, look at this headliner, guys. Couple stains here and there. I gotta clean. But overall, the headliner, there's no sagging on it. There's nothing. It's in perfect shape. What else? I know I'm missing something. I just can't think. It has the 16-inch wheels, but I keep them clean. I am probably, most likely, I'm gonna be tinting the windows to like a 35%. And maybe down the road, get like a 20-inch wheels for it. The radio, if I were you, I wouldn't replace the factory radio for two reasons. When you put, let me show you from the other side. When you put an aftermarket radio on a car, especially this one that has all these buttons for your radio, when you replace this, all this is not gonna be there. So it's gonna look really cocky because it's gonna look so plain. You're gonna have all this open space, and then you hit it and it's only gonna be like this big. So that's gonna look really ugly. So that's one reason why I won't put a head unit in it. Another reason, this is Lexus premium sound system. This has a really good sound system. The bass is incredible. The tweeters are so clear. I mean, they did a good job with the system. The system is really, really nice. I wouldn't put an aftermarket radio if I were you, but it's your car. You do what you want. I'm not doing it with mine. And then the other reason why you shouldn't put an aftermarket radio is because if you have your CD changer, which all Lexuses have it, when you replace the factory radio with an aftermarket, your CD changer will not work again. Because, listen to me, I did this one time with a car that I owned. I replaced the head unit, and it had a CD changer. And when I replaced the head unit, the CD changer stopped working. So if you do that, if you put an aftermarket radio, which is entirely up to you, just be ready, because your CD player or your CD changer is not going to work anymore, because he only works with the factory radio. I only use synthetic oil on the Lexus. On my Lexus, you do what you want with yours, but me, I only use synthetic. If you buy one of these cars from a person that used to put synthetic oil in the car, do not change it back to your regular oil. Stop being cheap and, spend that extra $5, $10 more, to get the right oil for the car. Because what happened is, this car already has synthetic oil in the engine. If I replace the oil with regular oil, the oil that's left inside the car is going to mix with the regular oil, and it's going to fuck up the engine. But yeah. So, with that said, I wouldn't recommend you to switch the oil. I will keep using the same oil, the synthetic oil. Now, if your car is not synthetic oil, then you can just use the regular oil. Now, but that's entirely up to you. But when you bought the car, the dude told you, hey, it has synthetic oil, stop being cheap, man. I always said a car is like a girlfriend or a wife. If you treat your girlfriend right, or your wife, she will be with you forever. She will treat you like a king. She will always be there for you. She will always be faithful to you. Now, if you treat your girlfriend or wife like shit, and you cheat on her, or you don't pay attention to her, or you don't care for her, get ready to get cheated on. Get ready to get dumped. Because women don't put up with shit like that. And that's the same thing with cars. A car, if you don't maintain it, if you don't take care of it, if you don't keep up with your oil changes, transmission fluid, spark plugs, spark plug wires, or coil packs, you know, you don't, if you don't keep up with the maintenance on the car, you best believe that it's gonna break down on you. That's why I always said, take care of your cars. A lot of people say, oh, I wouldn't buy a Lexus if I were you. Lexus got bad transmissions. No, they don't. That's a lie. They're not. I mean, I've seen them with bad trannies, but this is what I think. Me. What happens with these cars is that they're so powerful. They have so much power. They're front wheel drive. That when you step on the gas to take off, every time you do that, especially from a dead stop, every time you do that, you step on the gas, you hit the gas to the floor, it puts stress on the transmission. And the more stress you put on that tranny, the sooner it's going to break on you. Like I said, these cars are quick, but they were not meant for you to go to the drag race to race with. This is considered a four-door family sedan, which is supposed to be luxurious at that. This is not an Evo. This is not an SRT4. This is not a Charger. This is a regular car. So, me, I baby my cars. So, I don't do that punching the gas or racing other people. I don't do that. But, you know, whatever. It's up to you. It's your car. Do what you want. Pretty much this is it. Hit like if you like the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to write me comments. If you like the car, or if you don't like it, or if you have a question about something wrong, so there's something wrong with your car. If you're in the market for one of these, if you're not looking for luxury, and you're looking more for a dependable car, smooth ride, quiet ride, with a little pep to it, then I would recommend to buy this car. But if you're looking for a luxury car, this is not the car for you. Because like I said, the only luxury about this car is the name, Lexus. That's pretty much it. Because in all reality, if you really look at it, this is a Toyota Camry with Lexus badges, if you think about it. But it is a Lexus. It's a 1999 Lexus Es300. It drives amazing. Everything's brand new on the car. I love it. I love how it drives. I love everything about this car. And like I said, if you have any questions or comments, please write me. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions about it, if you're in the market for one of these cars and you're asking, should I buy one? Yes. Now, before you buy it though, make sure you test drive it first. Because like I said, these cars are known to have bad transmissions. But it's not that the transmission is bad. It's the people don't know how to take care of their car. They don't know how to drive a car. They always want to be fast. That puts a lot of stress in the transmission, and sooner or later it's going to break. But before you buy it, take it out for a nice long test drive. If you can get on the highway, put it in the highway. Pay attention to your RPMs for the transmission, because your transmission works off of your RPMs, or the RPMs work off the transmission, vice versa. Even though RPM stands for rotations per minute. And every time that the car goes into takes a gear, every time that it does that, you'll see the RPM. It'll go up, and once it catches the gear, it goes back down. Then when it catches second gear, it goes up and then back down. Then when it catches third gear, it goes up and back down like that. So pay attention to that. That's a good way to see if the transmission works or not. Pay attention to your RPMs. If you're driving it and your RPM goes all the way down to like 3 or 4, and it doesn't want to go back down, then that's a transmission issue. So just drive it before you buy it, because that's what I did with this one. I drove it before I bought it. Anyway, guys, this is it. I'm trying to think. I know I'm missing something. I just don't remember what it is. But I know I'm missing something. But this is pretty much it. I live in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The car's inspected till March of next year. I am a Green Bay fan. I've always been a Green Bay fan. I love the Green Bay Packers. I've been a Green Bay Packers fan since I was a kid. I always have been and always will be a cheesehead. I will always be a Packers fan no matter what. And I know we're going to win the Super Bowl this year. So, all you Packer fans, I'll give you a heads up and shout out to all you Packers fans. And for those of you that don't like the Packers, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, there's no other team like the Packers. We got the best quarterback in the NFL, the best wide receiver in the NFL. You know, we got Eddie Lacy, we got Clay Matthews. They're all coming back this year. They're all healthy again. Last year they were all injured. So we're all coming back this year. So be ready. Get ready. For those of you that are Steelers fans. Yeah, I remember when we won the Super Bowl. Woo, that was nice. All right, guys. This is it. Video of my car. I know I'm missing something. I know I am, but if I remember, I'll just post another video up. Like I said, I'm gonna be tinting the windows 35%, and most likely I'm gonna put like 20-inch wheels on it. Once I do that, then I'll post another video up on it. Like I said, if you guys have any comments or questions, please feel free to write me. Let me know what you think. I am a PlayStation 3 Black Ops 2 Zombies online player. If you want to join me and you want to play, my screen name is all capital letters. When you write it, make sure they're all capital letters. Packers-007. That's my name on Black Ops. I only play Black Ops Zombies. I only play Black Ops 2 Zombies. The Black Ops 3 that came out for the PS4, that game's a piece of shit. I wouldn't recommend it. It's just straight ass. So, there hasn't been another Black Ops like Black Ops 2. None. Because Black Ops 1 wasn't even that good either. But I only play zombies. So, if you want to join me and play zombies with me, if you have a mind, just let me know who you are. Be like, hey, I saw your video on YouTube. And, you know, I want to play. So, well, take care. God bless. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And like I said, once I do some modifications to the car, like the windows and the wheels, I will be posting another video. I'm also going to put the HID headlights on it, because right now it has the yellowish factory ones. And then the fog lights, I want to do them yellow, like the yellow color. So, once I do all that, I'm going to be posting another video. So, like I said, God bless. Everybody take care. And Green Bay Packers all the way.